These 10 foods are destroying your pancreas. The pancreas is a small but mighty organ located behind the stomach. Unfortunately, many of the foods we consume regularly can be detrimental to the health of our pancreas, putting us at risk for serious conditions like pancreatitis, diabetes, and even pancreatic cancer. In this video, we'll explore 10 common foods and ingredients that can wreak havoc on your pancreas, potentially leading to inflammation, impaired function, and long-term damage. 1. Processed meats. Processed meats, such as hot dogs, sausages, bacon, and deli meats, are often loaded with preservatives, sodium, and other additives that can be harmful to your pancreas. These meats are typically high in saturated fats and sodium nitrites, which have been linked to an increased risk of pancreatitis and pancreatic cancer. When consumed in excess, the high levels of saturated fats in processed meats can lead to inflammation and the accumulation of fatty deposits in the pancreas, a condition known as pancreatic steatosis. This can impair the organ's ability to produce digestive enzymes and hormones, leading to various digestive issues and potential insulin resistance. 2. Sugary drinks and beverages. Sugary drinks, including sodas, energy drinks, and fruit juices, are loaded with added sugars and can have a detrimental effect on your pancreas. Excessive consumption of these beverages can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes, a condition closely linked to pancreatic dysfunction. When you consume large amounts of added sugars, your pancreas has to work overtime to produce enough insulin to regulate your blood sugar levels. This constant stress on the pancreas can lead to inflammation and the gradual deterioration of the insulin-producing cells, known as beta cells. 3. Fried and fast foods. Fried and fast foods are often high in unhealthy fats, salt, and other additives that can contribute to pancreatic damage. The excessive consumption of these foods has been linked to an increased risk of obesity, metabolic syndrome, and insulin resistance, all of which can strain the pancreas and impair its function. The high levels of saturated and trans fats found in fried foods can contribute to the accumulation of fatty deposits in the pancreas, leading to inflammation and potential damage to the organ's delicate structures. This can impair the pancreas's ability to produce digestive enzymes and hormones, potentially leading to digestive issues and disruptions in blood sugar regulation. 4. Alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption is a well-known risk factor for pancreatitis and other pancreatic disorders. Alcohol and its byproducts can directly damage the cells of the pancreas, leading to inflammation, impaired function, and even permanent tissue damage. When alcohol enters the body, it is metabolized by enzymes in the pancreas, producing toxic byproducts that can damage the organ's delicate cells and ducts. This can lead to acute pancreatitis, a sudden and severe inflammation of the pancreas that can be life-threatening if left untreated. Chronic alcohol abuse can also contribute to the development of chronic pancreatitis, a long-lasting and progressive condition characterized by persistent inflammation, scarring, and impaired pancreatic function. This can lead to digestive issues, malnutrition, and an increased risk of developing diabetes due to the pancreas's inability to produce sufficient insulin. 5. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals, are rapidly broken down into glucose in the body, causing sharp spikes in blood sugar levels. This constant fluctuation in blood sugar levels can put a significant strain on the pancreas, as it must continuously produce and release insulin to regulate these levels. Over time, this constant stress on the insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas can lead to their deterioration and eventual dysfunction, contributing to the development of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Additionally, the consumption of refined carbohydrates has been linked to an increased risk of obesity and metabolic syndrome, both of which are known risk factors for pancreatic disorders, including pancreatitis and pancreatic cancer. 6. Hydrogenated oils and trans fats. Hydrogenated oils and trans fats are commonly found in many processed and fried foods, and they can have a detrimental effect on the health of your pancreas. These unhealthy fats have been linked to an increased risk of inflammation, insulin resistance, and metabolic disorders, all of which can strain and potentially damage the pancreas. Trans fats and hydrogenated oils can contribute to the accumulation of fatty deposits in the pancreas, a condition known as pancreatic steatosis. This buildup of fat can impair the organ's ability to produce digestive enzymes and hormones, leading to digestive issues and potential disruptions in blood sugar regulation. Furthermore, these unhealthy fats can promote inflammation throughout the body, including in the pancreas. Chronic inflammation can lead to the development of pancreatitis, as well as potentially increasing the risk of pancreatic cancer. 7. Red and processed meats. While red meat can be a source of important nutrients like protein, iron, and zinc, excessive consumption of red and processed meats has been linked to an increased risk of pancreatic disorders, including pancreatitis and pancreatic cancer. Red and processed meats are often high in saturated fats and sodium, which can contribute to inflammation and the accumulation of fatty deposits in the pancreas. This can impair the organ's function and potentially lead to the development of pancreatitis or other pancreatic disorders. Additionally, the preservatives and additives found in many processed meats, such as sodium nitrites, have been associated with an increased risk of pancreatic cancer. These compounds may damage the cells lining the pancreatic ducts, potentially contributing to the development of precancerous lesions or tumors. 8. Artificial sweeteners. While artificial sweeteners are often promoted as a healthier alternative to sugar, emerging research suggests that they may not be as harmless as once thought, particularly when it comes to the health of your pancreas. Some artificial sweeteners, such as sucralose and saccharin, have been linked to an increased risk of inflammation and oxidative stress in the pancreas. This can potentially lead to the development of pancreatitis or other pancreatic disorders. 9. High-fat dairy products. While dairy products can be a good source of calcium, protein, and other essential nutrients, consuming excessive amounts of high-fat dairy, such as whole milk, cheese, and butter, can potentially harm your pancreas. These high-fat dairy products are often rich in saturated fats, which can contribute to the accumulation of fatty deposits in the pancreas, a condition known as pancreatic steatosis. This buildup of fat can impair the organ's ability to produce digestive enzymes and hormones, leading to digestive issues and potential disruptions in blood sugar regulation. 10. Excessive salt and sodium. While salt and sodium are essential for proper bodily function, consuming excessive amounts of these compounds can have a detrimental effect on the health of your pancreas. High levels of sodium can contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress in the pancreas, potentially leading to the development of pancreatitis or other pancreatic disorders. Excessive salt intake has also been linked to an increased risk of obesity, hypertension, and metabolic syndrome, all of which are known risk factors for pancreatic dysfunction. In conclusion, these 10 foods can wreak havoc on your pancreas, impacting your overall health. From sugary treats to processed meats, avoiding these culprits is essential for pancreatic health. Making mindful dietary choices can help protect this vital organ and promote well-being for years to come.